Today we went to Punakaiki and I had no expectations at all for this place because I think at this point in planning I had just completely zoned out at what we were even doing. But thankfully James had this itinerary absolutely sorted. First off we went to the Pancake Rocks and the Blowholes. These were some funky landscapes. However, we went at low tide so there wasn't really any blowhole action, but it was very cool nonetheless. We overheard a young child ask his mum what was on my arm, but she pulled him away before I could even register what was happening. I've never been in that situation though. What would you do? We had lunch at the cafe nearby, but sadly it was overpriced and not really worth it, sorry. Next up we did the river walk, which was absolutely stunning. I was blown away by this. It was so easy, just a flat walk alongside the river, but the views were absolutely stunning. We decided to get changed into our swimwear and come back to the river for a dip in the water because we saw other people doing this and it looked really refreshing. However, James was much braver than I am because when I actually got to it the water was freezing and I do not do well in the cold. So I just stood there and got bitten by flies instead, while James enjoyed a nice refreshing dip. I did an insulin pump site change and James kindly filmed this for me. Whenever I was putting on the infusion site, I asked him, do I look alright? And he was like, yeah, perfect, and this is what I've got, so God bless. We decided to head back to the Blowholes at high tide so we could see some more dramatic landscapes, and it was beautiful seeing it at a different time of day. I just walked for half an hour with no hypo treats and I was like, oh my god, I've got no sweets or juice with me. My sugars are currently 15.2, so what does that make me?
Diabetic.
Diabetic.